This is David Crawford, a success testimonial for AID Performance Physical Therapy. Today is September 27th, 2017. Think back before you came to see me. How long did you wait before making the decision?
I believe it was less than about a week, less than a week, before I decided to come to this office.
Didn't you also have a problem longer than like a week? You were suffering from this issue?
Yeah, I was having problems walking. I think it was like a month before I even got to see the doctor, and I kept on and on and on with it because I thought, it would go away, and it didn't go away. So I was recommended to, do a PRP shot and then do therapy. So I chose this office because, two things. One, it was close, and the other one because I like the page you had on the internet, to show all the different exercises and things there, and it really impressed me.
So the obstacle that prevented you from coming in and why you waited for so long was just not enough time? Wasn't severe enough?
Well, it was being hard-headed, I guess. I was just thinking, maybe I can, get this PRP shot and everything would go away and I wouldn't have to do therapy. But, it didn't work like that. The pain increased even after the shot, and I knew I had to do something about it. So coming to this office was the best idea I had,
Tell us about what injury you had and how bad was it before you came to see us?
Okay, the injury was on my Achilles. I had fallen and injured my Achilles, and I was thinking, you get this PRP shot, the doctor told me you would get better and better, and actually the pain was so bad, I could hardly walk. So I knew I had to do something, and and I was thinking to myself, this is the only place that could help me. Come here and do whatever you have to do and never give up, and it'll work out. So, and it did.
What were you missing out on before you came to see AID?
What was I missing out on? I guess a lot of therapy, a lot of things that could help. Just not only my foot, but any part of any injury that you have. They got all the equipment and everything here, and all the knowledge and training to help anyone get back to 100%. if you need it. So, it was a great idea to come here. I mean, it really helped me out a lot.
What activities, work, recreational activities were you missing out on because of your injury?
Oh, well, I was running all the time, and I had a 5-mile walk and everything. I couldn't even do that. I tried it one day, and oh my gosh, even my daughter got on me for it. And my wife was yelling. She said, "You can't do that." I tried because I just wanted to get back to the exercise part of me, and it wasn't working. I couldn't do it. So without the help, there was no way I'd ever do it again. So, and it just, not only that, you got depression that sets in, like, gosh, I want to exercise, I want to exercise. You get down there and you're like 5-10 minutes in it, and then you start pain and it hurts, and you just get depressed, so, it was the only thing that helped me out. Get through that, actually.
What about work?
As far as work goes, well, being out on the dock, loading, unloading trucks and stuff was basically what I do, and I couldn't even do that. So they had me, on sit and do copies all the time, which, I'm not that kind of guy, that likes to sit down and do stuff. I'm always working, active, and it really shut all that down because of that injury. So,
did you try anything else that didn't work before you came to us?
Well, I believe the PRP shot at the doctor's office. They told me, you get this shot and it would really help out a lot. And then coming here and talking to you guys and finding out that there's something like needling, which was way, way better and so much less expensive, than having that shot. And it worked out way better. Helped me out a lot more. So I'm glad I got to do that.
What about resting and doing nothing, taking medications? Did you try any of that stuff?
Well, the doctors gave me, the same painkillers, and you take stuff for that, and try this out and everything. But it wasn't effective at all as coming here, and doing the stretching, and the training and seeing all the different exercises that you can do to actually help out whatever part of injury you have. So that helped out a lot more.
What was your understanding of what a physical therapist would do for you before you came to see me?
Before I came, physical therapy, I was sort of in the middle. I was like, man, I don't want to go in there, because you're injured and you're sort of depressed. So before you come in, you don't want to tell everybody what happened, or you want to keep it to yourself or whatever. But coming in here and opening up, and the people, they really help you out. They really get on the problem. They get the exercise to you. They get you stuff to do at home, and you have to do the home exercises. They really help out a lot, I know, and they really help you out through all the training and everything, and it helps you get back to 100%.
Now that you've been an experienced physical therapist, if your best friend or a family member had pain and they were procrastinating over going to see someone, what would you tell them about physical therapy and AID performance physical therapy?
Oh my, physical therapy, wow, it helps you out so much. I mean, you start off slow, which everyone, would probably figure out. You start off slow, they find out what the injury is, find the best way to go around it, what exercise you can do with the injury, and then they progress you. As you go, you do a little bit at a time, and you progress into where, it strengthens you. It helps you grow, get you back to where you want to be. So without it, you'd still be sitting at home depressed doing nothing. So I recommend it to anyone, especially in this office. They have all the training, all the knowledge, and they have this great slide board. You got to try it. It's fantastic. So makes you appreciate skaters a lot. So,
of all the things you enjoyed about coming to see AID performance physical therapy, what was the thing you liked the best?
Oh, well, as I just mentioned, the slide board was the greatest, But the other thing I look forward to was sometimes they come in here and they needle you, and they get right on the pressure points, right wherever the pain is. And it might be a little, tough, but in about an hour or two, you'll see the results, and they really help out. I mean, they help you out a lot. So,
what would you say to anyone who is watching this video who is currently skeptical about physical therapy or just undecided?
Well, I say this much. I know, when you get your injury, same as me, the first thing that hits you is your depression. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But not only when you come into the office do they talk to you about your injury, but they sit you down, they ask you how it happened, and they actually have empathy towards whatever happened to you, and you open up a lot more. So actually it helps you get over your depression, and the exercise more enjoyable, and you want to do them. You want to come here, you want to get healthy, you don't want to give up. So it's really amazing. So.
And last question, what was the number one thing you wanted to achieve by coming to see AID Performance Physical Therapy, and did we help you to achieve it?
Well, in my mind, I had a small achievement. I just wanted to walk again because of the injury. I was just happy to get around walking again, but, it became so much more. I mean, I got to know different exercises that I can do, not only in this office, but you can do them at home, and you can do them in your entire lifetime. Like, say, if you ever have problems and, you want to go out and running, I mean, you can go out and do that again. I mean, all the stuff that you want to do, you have to accomplish, but you have to come to get it done. You have to be here. You have to get the exercises through. You have to go through the training. And if you're strong enough and you make it through, it's fantastic. You'll be so proud of yourself. I mean, I am. And everybody in here has all the love. I mean, it's fantastic. It's like a little family. So guaranteed you'll enjoy it.
All right, thanks, David.
Oh, you're